Hello everyone, Victor Sloan here again today. I am your hair loss support and lifestyle brother. Today, I wanted to talk about another of the methods that I used to help me cope with my own hair loss. And that method is meditation. Now, any of you who may watch Max De Silva's channel, he has talked about meditation on a few different occasions. What I wanted to talk about today with meditation is just my own personal experience with it. And I will admit that I've not been meditating daily as I have intended to. I had set up a daily meditation practice some time ago, but then, sometimes with plans, things don't go according to plan and you lose track of your routines. So that's something I'm working on getting back on track with because I feel that it has helped me so much in my life in general. Um, it helps me to be more calm, more patient, I feel. I am still dealing with some trauma from my past, which has caused anger issues. But I do feel like when I am well meditated, yes, meditated, I feel like I don't struggle as much with my tendency to become easily frustrated. I feel like my mind is more clear, I'm more energetic. Just in general, I am more at peace with myself. And that is where it ties in to helping me with hair loss. So, along with meditation, I have also been here and there studying essentially some of the basic philosophies behind Zen Buddhism and such. I myself am a Christian, but I am not afraid to take, wisdom when it comes from other traditions, especially since there actually are some similarities in a lot of the wisdom teachings between Zen and Buddhism and Christianity. One thing, for example, being that we should not allow ourselves to be overly attached to anything because that will cause suffering. We need to be able to let go of things. For example, especially material goods. I mean, if you are going to be so attached to keeping things that you own, if you lose it or if it gets stolen, then you will, absolutely experience some kind of suffering, whether it be being emotionally distraught or angry. And these aren't things that are really, particularly good for us. So that's just one example. Well, I then applied that to my hair. And that's where you may have heard me say, well, or maybe I haven't said that yet in a video, but in the fact of being overly attached to anything to a point where you cannot let it go when the time comes, and the fact that that does cause suffering, the same goes with hair. And so for me, I decided that if my hair is not attached to me, then why should I be attached to it? And I know that doesn't help everyone, but it did help me, just thinking of the fact of knowing that this attachment causes suffering, then being able to get myself to a point, especially through meditation as a practice, to a point where I can actually let go. And yes, I still do have days where I do miss my long hair. It was such an important part of who I was for a long time. But I do feel that I have genuinely gotten to a point where I can feel comfortable and confident like this. Now, yes, I will be growing my hair out a bit more again over the winter just to see what I can still manage. But the great thing about it is, since I have already let go of the attachment to having hair, I can cut it again, shave it all off again anytime with no pain, no suffering. And that, isn't to say that you're not allowed to feel what you're feeling. You are absolutely allowed to feel whatever you feel going through your hair loss journey. Our emotions are all valid and should all be taken seriously, but you don't have to be attached to those emotions. They can be something that you observe and then let pass on, like leaves floating down a river. And so, with that, I will bid you adieu. I will finish drinking my bulletproof tea, and you have a good day.